Coming up, our Lame Duck Watch special report continues as we look into President Bush's handling of Hurricane Katrina and the economy. And by handling, I mean like the way Edward Scissorhands might handle an egg or a kitten. First, though, it's time for a couple of underreported holy mackerel stories in today's news. We not only get a new president as of a week from tomorrow, we also already have a brand spanking new Congress. The 111th Congress took its first baby steps yesterday, with the U.S. Senate in its first vote passing the largest expansion of wilderness protection in 25 years, 200 million acres in 9 states. The Sierra Nevadas, Zion National Park in Utah, the Jefferson National Forest in Virginia, Mount Hood in Oregon. This is a big deal for those of us who care about where the wild things are. But there's one detail here that's a little bit strange. This vote was yesterday, Sunday. Why did the Senate vote on this on a Sunday? Well, that's because even though this was the first vote of the new Congress, it was one that was used to settle an old score. What passed yesterday was actually a collection of 160 different bills that all got voted on as a package all at once. The common thread linking all these bills is that they were all opposed by one senator, Tom Coburn, Republican of Oklahoma. He likes it if you call him Dr. No, though I don't think he has any connection with Ursula Andress, except maybe in his mind. Senator Coburn personally objected to so many otherwise popular bills in the Senate that Majority Leader Harry Reid decided to just combine all of them into things Tom Coburn hated as an omnibus. It's an omnibus Tom will hate this bill. They actually called it the Tomnibus bill. And they put it up on a Sunday just to make it extra annoying to ratchet up the pressure on old Senator Tomnibus. Harry Reid 1, Dr. Tomnibus No 0. Finally, Vermont's independent Senator Bernie Sanders has taken the National Portrait Gallery to task, not over any of the paintings they have on their walls, but rather over a caption on one particular brand new painting. It is this portrait of a flower pot next to a man who, if you look closely, appears to be the outgoing president of the United States. Underneath the painting is a caption that states that Bush's terms in office were marked by, quote, the attacks on September 11th, 2001 that led to wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. Led to. Yeah, you know, that's exactly how Bernie Sanders felt. Senator Sanders wrote a letter to the director of the gallery suggesting a change in the wording, quote, so that in explaining our current president's portrait, we do not inadvertently rewrite history. The director of the Smithsonian National Portrait Gallery agreed with Senator Sanders, saying that the portrait gallery would remove the words led to from the caption. Of course, if they need to use those words elsewhere in the caption on Bush's picture, they could just add in an I and make it lied to. I'm sure that would fit in the caption somewhere.